Hello, and welcome back to Inspiring Journeys. Today, we bring you an incredible story that will touch your heart and remind you of the power of hope, love, and kindness. We're taking you to a small African village where one woman's unyielding spirit transformed not just her community, but generations to come. So, sit back, relax, and join us as we explore the remarkable legacy of Ife in Ripples of Hope, Africa's beacon of love and kindness. Let's dive in. Once upon a time in a small African village, there was a woman named Ife. Ife was a kind-hearted soul who was well known throughout the village for her unwavering dedication to helping others. Her life was a testament to the joy of doing good, and she was a beacon of hope in a world that often seemed dark and uncertain. This is the story of Ife's journey of overcoming adversity and spreading happiness, one act of kindness at a time. Ife had not always known a life of comfort and love. Her early years were fraught with hardship, as she was orphaned at a young age and left to fend for herself in a village that was struggling to survive. The village was plagued by drought, poverty, and disease, but Ife refused to succumb to the despair that enveloped her community. Despite her difficult circumstances, Ife was determined to make a difference. With a heart full of love and a spirit that refused to break, she set out to find ways to improve the lives of those around her. She began by fetching water for the elderly villagers who could no longer make the long trek to the river. Then, she started a small garden, planting seeds she had collected from the surrounding wilderness. These seeds would eventually grow into fruits and vegetables that would provide sustenance for her community. As Ife grew older, her acts of kindness multiplied, and she became known as the village's unofficial caretaker. She would cook meals for the sick, mend torn clothes, and offer a comforting embrace to anyone who needed it. She had an uncanny ability to sense when someone was in need, and she was always there, ready to lend a helping hand. Word of Ife's acts of kindness spread far and wide, and soon, people from neighboring villages began to seek her out for assistance. As her reputation grew, so did her influence. She became a beacon of hope and a symbol of the transformative power of love and compassion. One day, a wealthy merchant named Kofi came to the village seeking Ife's help. He had heard stories of her incredible dedication to others, and he wanted to use his wealth to make a difference in the lives of the villagers. Kofi offered to provide resources for a school that would teach children how to read and write, as well as the skills they would need to improve their community. Ife was overjoyed by Kofi's offer and eagerly agreed to help him establish the school. Together, they worked tirelessly to build a small, but beautiful, schoolhouse from mud bricks and thatched roofs. They recruited teachers from neighboring villages and created a curriculum that focused on both academics and the importance of compassion and empathy. The day the school opened was a joyous occasion, and the entire village came together to celebrate. Children who had never before had the opportunity to learn eagerly filled the schoolhouse, their eyes shining with excitement and curiosity. Ife watched with pride as her dream of a brighter future for her community began to unfold before her eyes. As the years passed, the village flourished. The school became the heart of the community, and the lessons of love and kindness that Ife had championed were woven into the fabric of everyday life. The garden that Ife had started so long ago had expanded into a thriving farm, providing the villagers with a bounty of fruits and vegetables that helped stave off hunger and malnutrition. The water that she once fetched for the elderly was now being supplied through a newly built well, offering clean, safe drinking water for everyone. Ife's influence extended beyond the village as well. As the children she had helped educate grew into adulthood, they carried the lessons of empathy and compassion with them into the world. Many went on to become teachers, doctors, and leaders in their own right, spreading the joy of doing good wherever they went. In time, Ife's story became legendary, and her name was synonymous with hope and kindness. People from all corners of the continent came to learn from her wisdom and to be inspired by her unwavering dedication to helping others. They brought these lessons back to their own communities, sparking a ripple effect of love and compassion that spread across Africa. As Ife grew older, she remained a constant presence in the village, her spirit never wavering. Even in her twilight years, she continued to teach and care for those around her. Her face, etched with the lines of a life well lived, radiated warmth and happiness. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Aoife gathered the children around her. She knew her time on earth was drawing to a close, and she wanted to impart one final lesson. With a voice filled with love and wisdom, she spoke. Remember, my children, that no matter how difficult life may seem, there is always hope. The power to make a difference lies within each and every one of you. The joy of doing good is not only in the acts themselves but in the love and compassion that you share with others. Be kind to one another, and never forget the lessons that I have taught you. For it is in spreading love and kindness that we truly find our purpose and our happiness. The children listened intently, their eyes filled with admiration and love for the woman who had touched so many lives. They promised to carry on her legacy and to continue to spread the joy of doing good wherever they went. In the days that followed, Aoife passed away peacefully, surrounded by the love of her community. Her body was laid to rest beneath the shade of a large baobab tree, a symbol of strength and resilience that had stood watch over the village for generations. As the years passed, the children who had once gathered at Aoife's feet grew into adults, and they, in turn, passed on her lessons of love and kindness to their own children. The village continued to thrive, a testament to the power of one woman's unwavering dedication to doing good. And so, Aoife's spirit lived on, not only in the village she had transformed but in the countless lives she had touched through her acts of kindness and love. Her story became a beacon of hope, shining brightly across the continent, inspiring generations to come. In the end, the joy of doing good was not merely a lesson that Aoife had taught, it was the legacy she had left behind. It was a legacy of hope, love, and the transformative power of kindness, a legacy that would live on for generations to come, reminding all who heard it that even in the darkest of times, there is always a light that shines within us, guiding us towards a better tomorrow. What a journey we've been on today. Aoife's story is a testament to the power of one person's unwavering dedication to doing good and the impact it can have on countless lives. As we leave this village, let's remember to carry the lessons of hope, love, and kindness with us, and strive to make a positive difference in our own communities. Thank you for joining us on Inspiring Journeys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories like this one. Until next time, keep spreading the ripples of hope.